In an unfolding controversy that touches the highest echelons of power, emerging evidence suggests that recent shifts in tariff policies may have provided an unprecedented opportunity for insider trading. The unfolding events center around President Donald Trump's recent social media communications, which could mark one of the most consequential cases of market manipulation in the nation's history. On the day in question, a major twist was set in motion. Earlier in the day, before the official declaration, President Trump posted a seemingly innocuous message on his social media platform, stating unequivocally, "This is a great time to buy." Merely hours later, he announced a 90-day pause on tariffs, a move that had already been sending shockwaves through global markets. Such a narrow window between a market-oriented prompt and the policy reversal has raised serious questions about the timing of the dissemination of critical information. Astute market watchers, including a prominent Twitter personality known for covering stocks, options and markets, observed irregularities in trading volumes immediately preceding the official announcement. Detailed analyses pointed to significant purchases in call options for QQ, TQQ, and SPY, with some positions surging by as much as 2,000% in a single hour. Several other analysts noted a marked spike in Nasdaq call volumes and an almost tenfold increase in SPY calls, just minutes before President Trump revealed the 90-day tariff pause. Such unusual market behavior has led many to speculate that select individuals could have used privileged information to benefit financially from the impending policy change. Responses from members of Congress have been equally vigorous. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez urged any lawmakers who traded stocks during the critical 48-hour window to disclose their activities, signaling a demand for openness at a time when trust in governmental actions is waning. Similarly, Senator Adam Schiff pointed to a pattern of erratic tariff policy decisions that created dangerous opportunities for insider trading. Senator Bernie Sanders echoed these concerns during national television interviews, suggesting that those with prior knowledge might have orchestrated significant gains well before the policy reversal was made public. The implications of this sequence events are Analysts argue that if anyone had been aware well in advance of the forthcoming tariff suspension, even by a few hours, the opportunity to amass substantial gains would have been too lucrative to ignore. The possibility that friends or high-level advisors within the White House may have exploited this scenario further deepens the controversy, hinting at a potential misuse of privileged access for personal enrichment. When questioned, a spokesperson for President Trump asserted that it is the president's duty to reassure the public about economic security amid relentless media speculation. However, no comment has emerged from regulatory bodies such as the Securities and Exchange Commission or the Department of Justice, leaving many to wonder whether those responsible for enforcing market fairness are prepared to act. Critics contend that traditional oversight agencies, including the FBI and DOJ, might be less inclined to rigorously investigate the matter, given the current political climate that appears to protect the administration's interests above all. These developments underscore the urgent need for an independent investigation into whether the White House's handling of the tariff announcements constitutes deliberate market manipulation. With bipartisan support emerging, exemplified by a resolution introduced by Senator Ron Wyden and others, the call is growing louder for immediate legislative action to restore credibility and transparency to American financial markets. In conclusion, as markets and millions of working Americans continue to feel the ripple effects of these rapidly changing tariff policies, the pressing questions remain. Who had foreknowledge of these decisions, and who profited from them? The unfolding controversy demands a thorough, impartial review. The stakes are high, with the integrity of political institutions and the fairness of market practices hanging in the balance, and it is incumbent upon Congress and independent regulatory agencies to hold those in power accountable for their actions.